Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. So last time I have uploaded a video of water tank logic. Thanks you all of you for that. In last video we have used scale block for the project which was S7 1500. But some people commented they are unable to find out the scale block for S7 1200 CPU. Just or clear that S7 1200 CPU is the basic series of Siemens PLC, so you would not find the scale block there. As you can see, 1200 CPU has two analog input cards, IW64 and IW66. Let's give the name card A1_1 or A_2. So in this video, we gonna do the scaling for those A1 inputs. So let's call a function called norm_x. And let's give the input tag to the value. Now you need to take total two blocks called norm_x and scale_x. From analog input, the value will come in the form of pulses. So we need to scale those values into standard integer value. So let's give the minimum value is equal to 0 and maximum of 27648. So whatever your input counts are coming, it will normalize between 0 and 27648. And let's give output as MD50. And change the data type from dword to real. And now connect the output of norm_x value to the scale_x value. Now the actual minimum and maximum value need to enter here, which is required. Example, a sensor is measuring water tank percentage, giving value minimum 0% and maximum value 100%. Earlier in S7 1500 CPU, there was no need of norm_x block. You were putting the minimum and maximum value in scale block directly. But in this case, you need to normalize the input count first. And the output has to connect with scale X block later. And by putting minimum and maximum value in scale X block, it will give you the result in MD54. Again, let's change the data type from dword to real. Now let's change the tag name into final scale value. So now our scale program is ready. Let me summarize again. What exactly we did it. Norm X normalized the input value into 0 to 27648. Because analog input values are coming in random values, so we cannot find what exactly the physical measurement is. Because analog input signals are 0 to 10 volt or 4 to 20 milliampere. And values are coming as per that. Let me show to the AI. So here the channel 0 type is 0 to 10 volt. So it cannot change as it is a hardware part of PLC. So if 0 volt comes, then water tank level is 0% and in 10 volt it is 100%. But sensor will not give you the value in percentage. For that we need scaling. And before that we have to normalize the value into 0 to 27648. Now the output has to connect to scale. Now we can give the range of actual minimum and maximum, which is 0 and 100%. Now let's simulate the logic. So learn how to simulate adding PLC and HMI and all I have shown in my previous video. Link is in the description. Now let's go online and check the value. Now let's change the value of input to 500. but we cannot access IW64 and we do not have special analog input module. So for simulation, let's take a memory word file in place of IW64. Let's take MW0. Remember it, we only take MW0 simulation when you will have A1, then to have to use the real address like IW64 or IW66 like this. Let's write some value of 500 which will give output of 1%. If we will type 27648, then it will give you 100% output. Let's make a logic for water tank level increment. Let's make a simple math logic. As we don't have actual A1 module, we are developing an increment logic. Which will increase the value. So let's take memory bit called M100 and give it a name called test bit. By this value will keep on increasing by 1. Likewise, let's make a subtraction logic. We have already done all this logic in water tank logic. Video link is in the description. Now let's give the memory bit name as test bit 2. Now by clicking test bit 1, value will keeping on increasing by 1. So let's change the block to subtraction. So that we will get a overall percentage. But now let's put some interlock limit for the increment and decrement. Because we will click it, will keep on increasing the value, so let's put a limit on it.